Hi there, sign of Libras. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading. And this reading is going to be, well, it can be for when it resonates with you. It doesn't have to just be for the next 48 hours. But that is the intention. So asking your spirit team to join us. Any messages for Libra? Messages for Libra. See the strength and the Fool. Oh, wow. So this is going to be a big reading. The Tower. What is happening? The Tower is abrupt, sudden change. Now, in my readings, and maybe other people's readings too, this sudden change it can be associated with something actually good. So there's always something. Well, yeah, if you're going from that, sure. You have a lot of contrast coming. So what you're experiencing right now probably is not favorable to you. Oh, wow. 2 for that outcome. Oh, okay. All right, so Libra. Past energy has you being at the top of your game, maybe being recognized, reward, something like that. It's a good card. It's a card of appreciation. So there's something about this current energy that's really, well, for one thing, it's transforming. Because you have the Tower, this is a hardship, and it's the issue right now. So it's like dealing with this issue is the only place to really go here is it's gonna go up, and it does. I feel like there's a message of finding out who your true friends are, and whatever this path is for you, the time might be a time to spend with yourself. This might be a time where you call in a soulmate energy or something, because huge major arcanas indicate something huge. The Lovers is the crowning energy, and Justice, which is your energy, Libra, is in the environment. That's a massive balancing out of the scales, and it's about getting you back to you. 5 of Pentacles can represent feeling alone or left out. Most of the time it's a financial hardship or some kind of health worry or concern. The challenge, getting time to yourself. The heart of the matter is you're disappointed in somebody that didn't come through for you with the Knight of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So either they didn't come through for you money-wise, or this is just something that somebody wasn't dependable and they were supposed to be dependable. So it's like that. That's the heart feeling kind of like disappointed that this person or situation wasn't there for you or didn't come through for you. So you're not giving it any more of your energy. With the 9 of Wands in the reverse, it's like it's a withdrawal of your energy actually from a situation. It's like couldn't really care about this too much because of something, I guess, that you just don't agree with the 3, because the 3 of Cups is in the reverse as the outcome with death. So there's some friendships that will end and some that will begin. There's a chance of this could be talking about gossip or overdoing it. But whatever this is, it's something that you don't want to give any more energy into. All right, so And then I'll focus on the Chariot here, future energy, because it is in the reverse. So there's some kind of pause. All right, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, because that is unrequited love. Possibly unrequited love, or getting something that you wish for, but it just might be like one of those careful for what you wish for things. Or unrequited love, something like that. And that's at the heart of the matter. So give me more on the Five of Pentacles. Being left out, ghosted. Oh, disappointment, sadness, regrets. So something's not moving in the future due to some issues you're having currently with either financial hardship or something about careful of the influence or the friends that are influencing you to choose things that might not be that great for you, but it would be a wish granted too. You have nines, and they're in the reverse. It makes me feel like an ending is trying to, well, definitely it is an ending that's trying to come in. The fives are indicating really big change. So this need to go inside or to get some time for yourself, it's the challenge. Okay, but there's something that, like a decision that can't be postponed any longer. And it might be a decision to possibly leave somebody. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but this is that feeling like there's something about the spark or the magic that, I don't know, like the Hearthead had already made up the mind. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. So with the Five of Cups, the goal is to process this information and emotion, really, from the past and get it to move on out, right? Of course, keeping with you the wisdom and the tidbits of wisdom that was gained through your experience. So I have the Devil. This is that temptation energy. Temptation, influence to, like I said, do something that either a choice or decision that you could possibly regret. Now, there's a choice up until this point. There is a choice. And why do I say it like that is because this Five of Cups is connecting to the future, meaning you're still really trying to process feelings of disappointment or regret. So you might not be giving your, addictions or vices any more energy. You might be just saying, no, I'm going to withdraw my energy from that. Now, this might be about having a solid, stable plan for the material realm, for your pentacles. Tell me more about this Justice card and what is coming in. A change of luck. Also, I feel like this is understanding fate, or, understanding how karma or everything is balanced works, which it all does get balanced always. So it is about perspective, even though we may find ourselves like not wanting to trust something here with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Tell me more about that. It's all about perspective. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom and the High Priestess. A knowing of what's right, truth, and clarity. The High Priestess can be like your gifts and abilities coming in stronger or something like that. There's might be something that like you felt was going to happen. That's associated with this Tower energy. So that might have been the challenge more than anything, is to listen to what your gut was trying to tell you to do, or your conscience, I guess you could call it. But there's always something else involved in here, and there is something that's like stopped in the future. So tell me about the Chariot in the reverse. What is stopped? The friendships that are associated with any kind of like big disappointment and regret, those you're stopping putting energy into. You may be stopping to pause and celebrate. And I want to say this with new people, or with people that you can trust. There's obviously going to be some kind of closure or transformation regarding some people you cannot trust. But this is like how you move on from these sadder memories, is making new good ones. And the Chariot on the bottom. So I think this is good. Tell me about this big crossroads with the Lovers. Oh, yeah. It has the potential to be very good financially. Whatever decision this is, I feel like it's going to be a good decision regarding your Pentacles, bringing in some kind of financial windfall, a winning, something like that. Entrepreneurship, self-reliance, the money, making something work is the challenge, or, you know, trying to make it, or at least make it look like it's working until something works out. So if this is independence, then this is you getting it. If this is you needing money here with the financial hardship, it's you getting it. It's because of why making a really good decision, not giving the energy to vices and older cycles that you've already been through. All right, so the Emperor energy, the hope or fear. This is good. I think this would be a hope. The Emperor is master strategist. Knowing what chess piece to move. That's the way I kind of look at the Emperor energy. So strategy. It could be a plan going forward. It is definitely something that involves you using your own inner authority and standing up and speaking up, not just for yourself, but for others too. We have Aries energy here. So this is also associated with things being done kind of like in a certain manner. It's for victory. I mean, it's associated with, you know, making those decisions during wartime, but successful ones because of all the experience and wisdom that the Emperor holds. So the Knight of Cups, as a pair with that, is an unexpected proposal or offer coming in. Could be romantic or business. It can be either one, but I feel like when it's combined with the Emperor, not only is it a genuine offer coming in for you, or a genuine person coming in for you, like maybe even seductive person, but it's associated with a very firm foundation. Yeah. So what is it about these friendships that will maybe go? Tell me about the Three of Cups reverse, or these friends that it's not, they might not be bad friends, but it's like a influence to overdo it or something. Okay. Established issues. Yeah, okay, so these things that have been, these are established connections actually for a while, but might even be considered part of your soul family. They have to majorly change and transform, which I think they do. I think it goes from that to this in the future. Some maybe not, but it's going to be addressed, and major change and transformation come in. Something ends up working out with the Eight of Pentacles. You obviously are getting really good at something, and this is like building that stability, building the prosperity, banking the money, having it accumulate. This is telling us that either some major things need to end with people and connections for a very long time that might be, you know, just detrimental to what your choices are, or detrimental to your work, affecting how you work or don't work. So, and that's, I feel like, either the ending or change or transformation, complete closure to something. Oh, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. This is talking about something or someone from the past. The Empress energy, the ability to create. It's motherly energy. Anything else? And commitment. And commitment and traditional type commitment, something like that. Let's get some advice, because this is good. This is all showing like commitment, putting your head into the work, working something out. It's really putting an end or a conclusion to some older problems. Yeah, past disappointment with the Star in the reverse. It was a past disappointment. What have I got? Does it say, I know I saw it? Okay. Five of Pentacles. Goodness. Past disappointment of being left out in the cold, or alone, or something like that from the Empress. Maybe that Empress energy, or this Aquarius energy, or the Star energy in reverse. So something gets better. Something gets better. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and Temperance. If there's like an interfering energy, or some energies that want to interfere with how things are going domestically, or some kind of like non-compassionate energy around you, trying to kind of like mess things up or get things stirred up, Temperance is here to like not let that happen. And your angels, your spirit team. So all is like balancing out, and it will get balanced out. You're to follow your intuition of, yeah, who to be around and who not to be around, perhaps. All right, so let me get some tea leaves for you, and I'll wrap up the reading. Libra. Weeping willow, family sorrow, bag, something important such as a new job or a raise, basket, recognition, reward for merit, angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. That's what I thought. That man, dealings or relationship with a man. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. That's what these are representing. Firecracker is excitement. And so that's what I've got on that. Let's pull a couple of these action cards. Who is aware this moment? Rest, relax, relief. Rest, relax, relief. 111, I am creative. Angels are fully ready to support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universe a life you love. 30, you're an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. Okay, and then a fortune cookie, and we'll close up the reading. Wisdom. There you go. Like I said, that is a wisdom. So to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Anything else? Figured one more would want to come out, but it is not. Into one of these then. 5, between worlds, new directions. Use your visualization skills and be open to receive, like during meditation. So this beautiful enlightened turtle here, 5, associated with these numbers of 5s that you have in your reading, which will changes. You might be in between worlds and getting new directions on where to go. And you'll be shown the way, I feel like. I feel like this angel here, your temperance, is going to show you the way. So sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Sign a Libra. Bye-bye.